AG Labs, my name is Ben. Good morning, hello and welcome to the micro soldering show. And today in the morning I just have an iPhone 8 in front of me and the device was mailed in because it was shutting down while the customer was surfing in the internet, and nothing happened anymore. The screen was getting dark and the device just doesn't want it to charge anymore, and nothing worked anymore at all. So I just opened the device and wanted to check if it got a short, but it hasn't got a short. It's stuck on 40 milliamps. So let's see where the problem is and if we can solve that so the customer can get the important data on the phone and can use the phone in a fully way again. So I just take out the screws. Take out the screen. There's one screw laying here. And we take out all the screws and we take out the board, and then we try to start the board at power supply without any components connected to see if it's component related or if we really got a board problem. Somebody asked me under a video with the comments some days before, how do I reassemble the phone, because I just lay the screws down in front of me, but it's all for me. I exactly know which screw was where, so assembling is really no problem. Take out the SIM tray. And after that we just take out the board. Okay, so now let's see if the problem is component related or if we really got a hardware problem. And we have a stuck on 40 milliamps. So 40 milliamps and complete stuck. Okay. A stuck on 40 milliamps on an iPhone 8 without water damage. We see no water, nowhere. Okay. Let's take out the EMI shield and just rehot the CPU a little bit. No reflow, just a little bit of hot air on it, and then press on the CPU and see if the device wants to boot or not. So because stocks at 40 milliamps are really often CPU related, I asked myself why. Normally, as I read the form, I thought, okay, it's a VCC main short or VDD main short in this case. And it's a fast video today in the morning, but now I think it could be CPU related again. And really I see so many CPU problems, and normally I solve them in a fast way. But a stuck on 40 milliamps, for me, normally I say it's a disconnected CPU. So we could now check the complete boot circuit voltages and diode mode. Okay, it's a Qualcomm board. So in case I would need a board swap, I couldn't do it now because I don't have Qualcomm iCloud boards here. But I'm pretty sure if we just do a quick reflow, no reflow, sorry, just a quick heating up of the CPU, just fast. Okay, and now we take the screen. Well, first we don't need a screen because I just want to check for the value. And we push down hard on the CPU. And it's like I said, this looks like a boot. Okay, you will see if I connect the screen and I push hard on the CPU, we normally should get, yes, we get an apple. So in this case we know that our problem is really cold solder under the CPU. So I want to do a quick reball of the CPU. And we should be back to life again. So at first we need to take out the clue here. Gently. Because the board is important, I don't have a swap board here. So we don't want to scrape too deep. We don't want to scrape too deep or lose any components. If we lose some components, we can replace them. But the best way is don't to lose anything here. And just get the thing done without losing anything. So you see the board looks completely different as a Intel board. Okay, and now it's time to take out the CPU. Where is my phone? Oh, my phone is here, just taking a picture. And we try to get out the CPU as fast as we can without any heat damages and without losing anything. And we got it here. So the CPU is out and it looks good. We got all the pads. So we start by just cleaning the board as long as it's hot. Just use some flux. And our solder iron. Okay. By the way, today, after waiting such a long time, we will get our ICC Pro boards. So we have 1000 pieces in stock and we can ship out the last pre-orders and you can order new. Gently, gently, gently cleaning. Like I said, the board is important because otherwise I have to order a Qualcomm iCloud board. And yeah, I got it. Looks good, I think. Cleaning some glue. Taking some solder. Okay. Now use the brush. And using some hot air, small amount of heat, small amount of airflow, just for cleaning the glue. Okay, got it here. Have a gently look that you don't lose small parts or pads. Gently one time around the world. And here is one small part missing. Okay. We will replace that later. But if only one is missing, it's great. So, some more flux. And taking off the solder. You see? Gently taking off, and have a close look that you don't lose any small components at the side. Go through all the areas and take off the solder. And we are done. Okay. Only got this one clean room wipe here. To take some new ones. So you see here, that's clean. Here you see some glue. And that's okay. So we are done. For cleaning, we just have to replace one cap. Here. Okay. That's okay. Now we just need to take a look which value the cap has. iPhone 8 Qualcomm, iPhone 8 Qualcomm version. and it's about, here we got a resistor, and here we got the cap, 220 pico 10 volt, 01005. These are empty here, but I'm pretty sure that we can take it out of this one or out of another board. Okay. Yeah, it's the same on that version. Okay, and we place it here. And it's placed. Okay. Now we are done. Looks pretty good, I think. Really clean. No balls around. No overheating. So let's check for the value. Just want to do a photo. Okay, let's check for the value on power supply. Just cool down short time. After that we can just clean the CPU. So we check for the value. And the value is fine. 4 milliamps without CPU. Great. Now we just clean the CPU. And I just take some new clean room wipes. Stole them from Andy's place. I use the eye brush for doing that. looks okay. We have to clean it a little more. So for that I just use the hot stone. You can take another preheater too, it's no problem. And just slightly get the black glue away. Okay, done. Wait a short time. And after that, clean the glue one time. So in some cases the glue is harder, in some cases it's softer. Here it's a little harder glue, but that's not a problem. We just use some flux around the whole CPU. And then we just use some wick and some solder paste for cleaning that. So it's no problem if you see some glue, because sometimes you get it clean like a complete new CPU, but sometimes you have some rests of glue, and we don't want to be too hard to the surface. So no problem. Okay, now we clean. And that's pretty okay. You don't need to take all of the glue away. This is pretty okay, really. Trust me. Now we take the glue from the sides, so the CPU sits better at a standstill. and that's pretty okay. So if you have a look on it, and sometimes you see that the CPUs I do are really completely cleaned, and sometimes there is just a little dirt on it, but not every CPU is the same, not every glue is the same. That's caused by that. And you see, as long as the pads are all clean, like that, you won't get any problems. Schon 183. Never use low melt for CPU. Okay, and we clean. Reball. And have a look that all the balls are just connected well. Waiting a short time and taking some contact cleaner on your wipe. Going over it, just want to take one picture. Okay, and lift up. Check. If you see that the ball is not connected, just go down, take some flux, and just do a quick reflow with stencil. Here on the top I saw one ball which was not sticking to the bottom. Oh, this wasn't my... just dropped down. But that's pretty okay. So here you can see we need just to clean. Okay, got this one. And the rest is looking good. Just some flux, a little bit of hot air. And we let them both reset. Done. That is looking nice. Just a picture. What about that? Is here some dirt? Here, you see? It was a little bit of dirt, but not a problem. I saw it as I took the picture that there is a little bit of dirt here. And now we can just sit that CPU back to the board. Okay. Place it in the right way. Looks good. And now we just solder that CPU back down to the bottom of the board. Circle, move the air slow, and wait until the flux is coming out at the sides. Bis gleich. Ja, lass einfach auf, ich mach gleich zu. Dankeschön. So, you see the flux is coming out. So, all should be fine now. Just waiting a short time, I just go close the door, and after that we should be cooled down. Okay. So let's check if the repair was successful. I just got it to my dust absorber. so it can cool down a little bit. Yeah, and I give you to the on-hands camera. Yeah, it's cooled down. So let's see if we have a boot again. And for me it looks like a boot, yes. On power supply, all is good. I want to connect the front camera flex too, so the screen is bright enough. Okay, I hold down the battery, FPC, and boom! We are back to life again with our iPhone 8. After disconnected CPU, we had a stuck at 40 milliamps. This is a fault which I really see often on them iPhone 8s and iPhone 8 Pluses, and it's mostly a disconnected CPU. How did I do the diagnose? I just took off the EMI shield, and after taking off the EMI shield I just did a little bit of hot air on the CPU and then just pushing down to see if we got a boot again, and we had, so I know we got cold solder under the CPU. So taking out the CPU, cleaning the whole area, reballing the CPU, get it back to the board, and we are back to life again. Okay, so I hope you like that. I just turn off the phone now, bam. And yeah, I hope you like the video. If you want to learn things like that easily, we can do that in one-on-one trainings. So you just have to message me, ben@apfeldoktor.eu, and then you have to describe what you are already able to do on microsoldering works and what do you want to learn. And then I can say you, yes, I can teach you. And if you want to learn things which I can't do, I can tell you somebody who can help you in this case. Okay, I only can teach you what I'm able to do. If there are things I'm not able to do, I can give you a recommendation to somebody who can do this. Okay, so yeah, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I want to see more subscribers, and I want to see more views, and I want to see something up, because I really do my best for you every day in the morning. So I would be happy to see you in our Facebook group, Smartphone Repair Group Germany. It's only for companies who are doing repairs on smartphones and tablets. Please answer the questions, otherwise we can't accept you. And by the way, buy the amazing, where I got it here, buy the amazing ICC Pro tool, a tool which every technician in the world needs, in my opinion. So get it, okay? I'm out. Boom! Back to life again. Here's Ben.